Hi everybody, my name is Brent Atwater. I'm the animal medium, and I promise you, sorta, that this is the next to the last Christmas sweater that you have to deal with. So today I have been listening to a lot of people who have Christmas angst and they're depressed over the holidays, or it's the first anniversary of their pet's passing from the holidays and they've got a lot of grief. And so one of the things we want to talk about is how to handle that grief, and we're going to talk about it in ways that are interesting because we're going to talk about it in signs from pets in the afterlife. And here's a little test to see if you've been watching the videos. What is the number one, that's right, number one sign that pets in heaven send to let you know they're alive and well? Ding, 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 ding. It's crying. Go check out the video on that. The number one sign is crying, and it explains in details why crying is the number one sign sent from pets in the afterlife. A little quickie tip, it's because they're near you, they're right with you, and that's why it activates the crying in your heart. Now, do you know what the number two sign is, which is what our video is about today? The number two sign that you receive from heaven, and I think this is just really ironical, is a rainbow bridge. And you're going, a rainbow bridge? You know, a rainbow. And it's like, well, why? It's because your pet is letting you know it is not dead at Rainbow Bridge, and you don't have to die to wait to see him at Rainbow Bridge. It's your pet saying, I am not at Rainbow Bridge. I'm alive and well with you. Isn't that cool? So I think it's interesting that the number two signs that pets send to you is what you on earth sometimes mistake as being terrible, horrific grief when your pet has transitioned. Because when you're crying, you think, oh, I cry so much, I cry so much, I cry so much. But the real thing is, it's because your pet's spirit is alive and well and with you and is touching your heart, which is telling your head they're around, which then tears you up. But it's really a sign that your pet is right there with you because they're stirring up your heart. And the number two sign is a pet sending you rainbows, which tells you, I am not dead at Rainbow Bridge. I'm alive and well and with you and sending signs. And I think that a lot of people over the holidays are having a problem with that, because those who subscribe to the Rainbow Bridge theory that was set 120 years ago by a poem as a fictional place, they think Fluffy's dead, and they have to be dead to enjoy Fluffy. So that strips out, takes away all the holidays between now and the time they die, and no wonder they're walking around being depressed. You think? So here's what we need to do. We need to share with them that Animal Afterlife is real, that you can get signs from your pets and hear them and see them and feel them and taste them and touch them. And the number two sign is your pet sending you a rainbow to say to you, I'm not at Rainbow Bridge. I'm alive and well and right there with you. Now for you newbies, here's how it works. A pet passes and slips out of, that's right, slips out of the fursuit and then transitions to heaven and becomes living energy, i.e. a pet spirit. Because energy never dies. And for all of you who are listening have heard this before, bear with me, okay? But they slip out of their fursuit, transition to the other side. They don't die. The pet suit dies. The energy lives, and it transitions to pet heaven, to Rainbow Bridge, to God, to all there is, the universe, sitting at the hand of Jesus, whatever you want to call it. They transition to the other side, to the afterworld, to the hereafter, it doesn't matter. They transition over there, and they're living sparkler form energy. And then that little energy just comes on back to you. Want to know why? Because of your heart connection. Because the heart connection is love. And that's what you have between you and your pet. And that's why it's about the love connection. And they send you a rainbow as a sign that goes, I'm not at Rainbow Bridge. I'm choosing to continue every day of your life that you spend on earth, for the rest of your life that you spend on earth, to be with you in pet spirit form. Do you think? So when you're looking at the two views, one is Rainbow Bridge, which is basically Fluffy dead end, you dead end. And the other is your pet sending you a sign of Rainbow Bridge going, I'm not dead, I'm alive, I'm well, and I'm right there with you. Wouldn't you rather spend every day for the rest of your life communicating and connecting with the love that you have and continue it forever and always? Well, that's the way it works. That's the way Pet Afterlife and Animal Life After Death works. It's a continuum. The energy never dies, it just changes forms. And it's a continuum of love. It's everlasting, it's never ending, and it's ongoing. So I hope when you think about your sign sending you a rainbow, your pet sending you a sign as a rainbow to go, I'm not at Rainbow Bridge, I'm alive and well, and sending you a sign, that you embrace it, that you feel joyous, and it's the greatest gift you could ever have during the holiday season, to have your pet's ongoing, continuous, never-ending love not even broken for a nanosecond. Because the minute they slip out of that fursuit, zippity-doo-dah, they can send you a sign because they're alive, well, healthy, and ready to communicate and connect with you. You want to learn more about it? Go to our Facebook group below. We have lots of conversations over there. You don't want to have to participate? Just listen, ask questions, learn, listen, watch. Consider it. I mean, the option is dead and dead. But consider alive, ongoing, continuous, and never-ending love. Might be something you want to think about. And that would be the greatest gift you could give yourself for Christmas, to learn that Fluffy is alive and well and wanting to be with you every day and share your love every day from now until eternity. Because that's what it's about. After you transition your Earth suit, you two can go set another life together. It's all about continuing life and continuing energy. Research it. It's physics. It's real. I've been doing this 20 years. Been researching this, validating, and documenting it for over 20 years. Consider it. It's time. It's real. Ongoing, never-ending love from Fluffy and Pet Spirit is the best gift you'll ever have this holiday season. Now, forevermore, and always. Hope you'll stay with us and stay tuned and subscribe, because we tackle the tough subjects about Rainbow Bridge is dead end, and living energy is going, I'm alive and well. And we also would invite you to subscribe so that you can hear about animal healing, animal communication. We're going to do a course on grief recovery. So there's lots of things that are happening every week. We're adding more and more videos, and you can send your question to www.brentatwater.com. Also on my website, you can see under TV show, you can see all of the subjects that we've done, hundreds, for you to see if your answer is in there. And if it's not, send me a question. We can send it via my website, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, and in our group we take a lot of our questions from there. And also we have a sister radio station, PetLifeRadio.com. My show is alive again. We have podcasts over there that you can listen to 24/7 that will get you through this, so that you know that Fluffy's alive and well and is the greatest gift this holiday season that you've ever had, because you're going to be Team Fluffy. You're sharing the holiday season together. You're beaming your beacon of light and joy out for the celebration of what you shared and the gift that you got to have, that sharing of that love with Fluffy. It's not gone. It's just changed forms. And you have to adapt a little bit to how the continuation process is. So thanks for listening. We'll see you soon. Only one more Christmas sweater to go. And I'll wish you a happy, merry holiday season, and always. Bye, bye, bye.